Hey everyone, welcome to Got a Dream. My name is Jerica. I'm really excited to start this channel and meet all of you. The reason why I wanted to express why I made this channel, and this channel is supposed to be where I can share my dreams with you. Me and my husband can share our dreams, and we can maybe find some dreams that we both share. Just like in Tangled, Rapunzel has a dream to see the floating lights. I think we all have dreams in our life to, I don't know, do whatever and become a baker, become a chef, become an artist, I don't know, become a doctor, and or even just go to Disneyland, go take a trip around the world. We all have dreams, and it can be so simple and so small, just going on a hike with a friend, and so that's kind of why I wanted to create this channel, to show the things that we dream of, and while together as a family with my husband and our cute little mini Aussie.
Sit. 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 Shake. Shake. Touch. Good girl.
So today I wanted to show you guys what we're taking. Well, not everything, but just what's going to be in our park bag. So here is my Loungefly. So in my bag, this is pretty much all of what I'm going to be having in my bag. So I have my Polaroid camera, just in case I want to take some, some fun Polaroids. I have tissues because you never know when you're going to need a tissue, and some wet ones. Say you found the one table left in the entire park, right? Or you're using a trash can to eat your food. Might need some wet wipes to wipe it down. Might be some crumbs here. This is my lanyard full of all of my Rapunzel pins. Pretty fun, pretty snazzy. Okay, and then I also made this spreadsheet that I wanted to show you guys, and I can link it down below if anyone would be interested. So we're spending 5 days at Disney. Okay, and so I wanted to make a list of every single attraction. And so here, the top one is Disneyland, and then this bottom one is California Adventure, and it goes through all the different parks and stuff. So then it's gonna go, I just keep it in my little card thing here, which I'll put away later. And I'll have a pen. I have a pen in here. So whenever we do an attraction, I'll cross it off. So a few things that are in this little thingamajig here. I've got some ibuprofen if the rides get too rough and the kids get too loud. Not our kids, but other kids. I have some floss. You never know when you need some floss. I have hand sanitizer. Okay, so then I also have a reusable straw. Okay. So here's the straw. The only thing that I don't love about it is it is super bendy, which is nice because it compacts. But sometimes when you get those drinks with foam, the Black Calf Cold Brew at Galaxy's Edge, or the Red Rose Tavern this summer has that coconut foam with pear drink or whatever it was. Yeah, it's hard to mix when it's flimsy like that. So let's see what else we got here. Okay, so this is, you can put your phone in there to keep it from getting wet, on Splash Mountain or the River Rapids ride, Grizzly River Rapids. I've got some Tums because you never know what the food's gonna do, and and then here's a fuel rod. I don't know if any of you are familiar, but so in the parks you can find these kiosks, these fuel rod kiosks, and they have a fully charged power bar and to plug your phone in, right? I don't know, it's maybe $20, maybe not quite, and maybe it's 15. In the park, you can buy the fuel rod, and it's pretty cool. It comes with a bunch of different attachments, and then if you use the whole thing up, then you can put it back in the kiosk, and it'll get you a new one that's recharged. And then I have an erasable pen here, some chapstick. If any of you like to pin trade, like my husband and I do, I like to keep my pins in these pill bottles, essentially. And what I really like about them is, well, they're big, but then if say you keep your pins in a plastic baggie or something, probably gonna have the backs of your pins poke you or poke through the bag. And sometimes so last year I brought these, and no, sorry, I brought a plastic baggie and wrote on top of it like these. And, you know, with all the sweat and heat, it just like rubbed off the Sharpie. So these I'm hoping will hold up more. And then, like I said, so I have one. These ones are the ones I want to trade. And then I have these ones are the ones that to keep, so that I have them separated so I don't have to like search through all of them of, what do I want? You know, what do I not want? So then I also have in my park bag, I have a fan. I got this at Winco, and it has 3 speeds. It was like $10. And then I also have my cute little Pascal that I'm going to be bringing and maybe wear on my shoulder or something. I'll probably get a hair tie and then put it around his neck or his arms so that he can like be tied to my Loungefly strap. So now my husband, I wanted to show you what's going to be in his park bag. So he has this super cute backpack that is also a Loungefly. You can see there a Tatooine, so it's a Star Wars Loungefly. So he wears this like pretty much all the time, and if I'm not wearing my Loungefly, we'll take turns. Then he has his pin lanyard here, and then yep. So it has 2 side pockets, and then it has just like if like it was a laptop or something, a laptop pocket, but it doesn't have any pockets inside. This is the only zip up pocket, which kind of blows, but it's okay. And then I was thinking this year I have like a little lunch bag. We could take that for anything that we want to keep cold. We don't have to if we just want to eat at the park every day. I also have this packable blanket. And so this summer we'll probably want to see the fireworks. And this is like kind of like a sleeping bag, material. And so it will have like some insulation from the ground. Okay, so I have a first aid kit. I have a few things. I've got some emergency feminine hygiene there. These are really old and I really need to replace them, but it's fine. They're like a saline solution for my husband and I both wear contacts. I have Band-Aids, a garbage bag. You never know when you're going to need a garbage bag. So there it is. Here's some scissors. Again, maybe you need to cut something. I don't know. Some hand cleansing wipes, some gauze. Maybe you need to cut the gauze. Or these could just be to like cleanse anything, I guess. And some fingernail clippers. So there's that. And then we have our sunscreen. We like to bring it just is so much faster to use the spray. My husband has his thing to keep his phone from getting wet. And then he has his own reusable straw. And then in this little baggie here, it's pretty similar to what I have in mine. Hand sanitizer, power rod, Tums. I have a little mirror, which is kind of fun. Never know when you're going to need a mirror, I guess. Maybe you get something stuck in your teeth. I don't know. And then I have an inhaler. You never know if you have allergies or asthma. And then I have more chapstick, Tide to Go, little tiny flashlight, because you never know, and a bunch of toothpicks. Why that many? I don't know. I think it's really super important to stay hydrated while you're at the park, and you seriously never know. Maybe like last year we had a friend who got really bad blisters on her feet, and so like I used most of the Band-Aids from my first aid kit, and then so I had to re-put them in there. And then we went to the first aid station in Disneyland, the park, kind of by the entrance, and they gave us some Band-Aids. But because of COVID, you still had to have a mask, and anyway. So that is something that I should probably put in there as a mask just in case. I just think it's so important to be prepared for anything, because you're going to be at the park we like to rope drop and stay there for a long time. And you never know what's going to happen or how the food's going to react to you. There's so many things that could happen that you just, like I said, you just don't know. So it's important to do what you need. if you need to go back to the hotel and rest, like be aware of your body and like not push yourself. I know it's like really, you waited this long, but it's also just like so important to listen to your body. But I hope you enjoyed our video today about what's in my park bag. We're really excited. We're our first day. We're gonna try and hit Splash Mountain as many times as we can. We were only gonna do 4 days of Disney, but because Splash Mountain closes on Tuesday, sad, but I'm super excited for Tiana's. We thought, well, we might as well just add 1 more day so we can get to Splash Mountain, and because we were like, what? It closed the day before we got there. So we just invested in 1 more day. But please just be nice. Bear with me. This is like literally the first video. And I don't know. I think it's important that we all create a community where people can be kind and uplifting, and we can all share our dreams together, because we all come from different walks of life and we all have different dreams, and why not be able to support each other in those dreams? But I hope you liked my video. I'd really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribed and hit the little bell so that you can get notification for when I post. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye.